Good morning, everyone. My name is Joe, and this is my channel, Cragfire Gardening. Let's talk ants today. Apparently, ants are a big issue for a lot of people, and I want to show what worked for me. I'm not saying this will work for you, but it worked for me. This trellis right here that's holding up my peas, I came out here 2 days ago. Well, actually, it's been happening for about the last month, but 2 days ago, it was just swarmed with ants. They're coming out of here, the little hole, and I think they're dividing their colony. Almost every ant had an egg sac with it, and they were moving house. And I'm not having that. No, that ain't happening. They can go back in the woods if they like, but usually when they swarm in the garden, they go to another part of the garden, and that's not going to happen. So, just little tiny, not the big black carpenter ants, these little tiny ants. Just thousands of them all over this trellis, and of course by default on the peas, and you know, ants carry aphids, and you know, that whole evil life cycle. Anyway, this is what worked for me. Diatomaceous Earth right here. Diatomaceous Earth. This is the only kind I could find nearby, but it comes in thousands and thousands of, you know, brand names. This actually is 77% diatomaceous earth. Let me get down on that. 77%. That's okay. OMRI. So, organic gardening at its finest. Now what it does is, actually they have nice little pictures here. On the ant, or any other hard-bodied or segmented insect, the powder is just a powder to us, but to these insects it's like walking on shards of glass. From my understanding, and I could be incorrect, what it does is it gets in between the segments and it dries the animal out. It sucks the moisture out of them, but it also tears up their carapace too. So actually it's not the most humane way to die, but you know, these are insects and these are ants, and you know, there's quadrillion ants on the planet, so they're not endangered. As you can see, I put all the diatomaceous earth on the ground because the ants were coming up the trellis, and I figure there are less beneficial insects right on the ground there. As you can see, the peas, you know, there's a little bit of diatomaceous earth where I kind of got carried away, but overall 90% of the peas has no diatomaceous earth on it. And as you can see, there are no ants. They're gone. Now this diatomaceous earth, like I said, I put that down 2 days ago. But what I had to do is, as soon as it gets wet, it becomes, it doesn't work as well because it's a powder. So as soon as it gets moist, it kind of clumps up, and it's not as fine and as dusty anymore. So what I did right now is I just did a second coating on the ground only, just to get any remnant ants, because in the morning we have morning dew. So, but anyway, I hope this helps. It got rid of my ant problem. Hopefully it gets rid of yours. Take care, and thanks for watching.